Hey guys, NASCAR here, and we're getting ready for the start of the Folds of Honor 500. We're loading into qualifying right now to watch it. Hopefully my internet holds up because my internet has been terrible all night so far. So I'm really hoping we can actually stay in here this time. So right now this is just qualifying, so not really much to do right. Not much really racing wise, but we're gonna see cars on track at least. So we see the 3 and the 18. 3 cars new this week. It's not the same guy who was in the 3 car last week. So the 18 definitely seems to be pretty fast just looking at him running around the track, but I mean, there are a lot of fast guys, and I mean, with the amount they get spread out during qualifying to avoid slowing each other up, it's hard to tell. But just looking at that bunch, he does seem to be the fastest of those 3, at least from what I've seen so far. Of course, if you're fast in qualifying, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be the fastest come race time. But I see the 78 and 21. Yeah, 21 seems to have a little bit of a pace issue. 42 is on pit road, probably making some adjustments to make sure his car is as fast as possible for qualifying. Oh, 78 spins and collects the 10. The 10 does not look to be affected. Of course, with no damage on during qualifying, they will not actually be affected there. Gunn is on pit road in the 88. Meanwhile, 78 has now tagged another driver. Wait, why do we have two 78s? 1 second. Someone is running a second 78.
Is there a reason why we got two 78s?
Yeah, I was about to say, we've got two 78s.
Yeah, because I got 78 up here in front of me. I just passed one.
Yeah, Liquid's supposed to be in the 78. Who? Liquid is the one that's supposed to be in it. Yeah, Liquid's the one that's supposed to be in the 78. Who's Toad 3888?
I don't think he's in the league, is he?
He's not in the party. So, did someone make a public
private
lobby?
race?
It was supposed to be a private, but all right. Well,
private lobby.
My bad.
I'll just get a picture of qualifying.
Ryan, take a picture of the results, and then I'll create another one. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries. We'll do. We can work around this. Just, guys, watch out for the Toad guy. I think he's in the colored 78, right? The flat black is
right here with him.
Liquid. Is the flat black one Liquid, or is that? Did the one you guys are battling with right now, is that Toad or Liquid?
That's not
Toad.
Liquid. That's Toad.
Okay, that's Toad. Okay. So yeah, so just
tell you what, Dakota, you're giving me some great lap times.
Black. But yeah, just watch out for the flat black 78 because we don't know if he's a wrecker or not.
Well, he raced me and Dakota pretty well, so he's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Just figured I'd say that warning since everybody can hear me right now, just as a warning.
So when this race is done, don't back out immediately. Let Ryan get a picture, and then I'll create another lobby and make sure it's on private because it's my fault.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Then we'll line up like we used to do.
Yep. Yeah, I don't like having to do a manual start, but if that's the way we gotta do it, that's the way we gotta do it. And it looks like, didn't, I guess, Nathan looks like he might have missed the qualifying invite. Bummer. I didn't I didn't realize he he wasn't here when we sent out invites.
Ooh, he got super loose behind you there,
Yeah,
Dodge.
Yeah,
I saw
he
that
hit
in
the
the rear view
apron.
mirror.
Oh!
Yeah, he hit the apron there.
Who's Missile Head? Is he in here?
He's
another guy that's not in the league. Missile Head?
Yeah, the 28. Yeah, the 28. That's
Yeah,
not a take
Yeah.
number in our league.
I know, but is he in our league?
No, he's not.
Okay.
No, he's not.
So, Ryan, let me know when you get the picture.
Yeah, I'll take it as soon as we get out of the. As soon as we get to the end, like as soon as we get to the debrief lobby. Just make sure everybody from our league like that's in the party, stays in so I
Yeah,
can
stay
actually
in
get the picture
until.
of the results.
Just make this next one a private lobby.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah,
I thought I did it this time
yeah, we
around, but
will.
that's my fault.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay, so yeah, and qualifying I'm guessing just ended. Yep, looks like qualifying has ended, so we'll get our results and we'll see who the pole sitter is. And I'll also help you guys out with getting everybody lined up, or at least everybody knowing where they're supposed to be, because...
I'm gonna take a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, okay. Trying to get where everybody is. So, taking the
Woo!
first
Pole.
picture... Yeah, Warrior and Dakota are on the
Damn!
front row.
I start on the outside. Everybody good?
Yep, I've
Ryan,
got
you
the
got the picture?
pictures. Yep, got it.
All
We're
right.
good.
Back out.
Everybody back out. I'm starting second. I'm on the front row.
Okay. Yep, so... third is going to be the 19 of Jimmy. Fourth is going to be Intimidator. Fifth is Deer. That's your top
Oh
five.
dear.
Then Gull. Gull is sixth. Liquid is seventh. Eighth was the 21 of Aaron. Ninth was Gun. 10th was Crazy. And then 11th, due to missing the invite for qualifying, unfortunately, was Fuzzy. So that's the rundown. You guys getting the lobby up? Or are you guys
What
working your
about
way through
Beasley?
the
Hold on a second, Sleeve. I'll tell you.
who?
Let my phone load back
Beastly
up.
Oh,
sleeve.
Beastly. He's starting seventh. Wait. Oh. Oh, whoops. So annoying with all the people joining and leaving. Okay, because when I took the first picture, Missile Head was still in there,
All right, I'm
so
gonna wait till Ryan gets
actually
this
Liquid is
order
starting
down before I
sixth.
send the invites.
I've got it. I figured out
All right,
where
so give us a
my
clear set rundown
slip up
again.
was. Okay, so front row, Warrior on the pole, Dakota on the whatever lane Warrior doesn't choose. Then we've got Jimmy and Intimidator in row 2. Row 3 is Gull and Liquid. Row 4 is going to be Beastly Sleeve and the 21.
You got Warrior
Um,
first, Dakota second, Deer, you start fifth, Intimidator, you start fourth, Sleeve, you start eighth. Missile Head don't count. 21, you start ninth. 10, you start sixth. 7 time you start third, and Liquid, I got you starting seventh.
here's the pictures I
Then from
got.
there,
I had Liquid. Yeah, I had Liquid starting sixth. After Missile Head dropped out because Missile Head or not. Someone dropped out that
All right,
qualified
Dakota.
higher than Liquid.
yeah,
So there's the
what, buddy?
pictures, but yeah, I'll try and get you guys lined up here.
Sending yours, and then you send the party invite.
Roger.
Yep.
Hey, me and Warrior, me and you don't have to do nothing. I'm gonna sit
I
right up in the front row. All right, I just sent one. I'm gonna send one more just in case y'all didn't get the first one. There's
Yep.
2 of them.
Fuzzy, you
Okay.
got it?
Everybody in.
Yeah, kind of
So
bummed you
top 3
missed
don't have to do
qualifying
nothing.
there.
I'll have to, I'm staying right where I'm at.
At the line.
At the line.
Then that's start finish line, not restart line.
Yeah, so we're gonna have 11 guys starting this race, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, or do we have 12 guys
Yep.
starting this race?
11. There's
11.
13 people in the
We got
party.
13
Yeah, there's
in the
11.
party. I'm commentating. Everybody else is running, right?
Correct. 12 people
If
in this
there's
lobby.
13 people in the party, yeah, 12 people should be running. Is that
There you
good
go,
enough
Ryan.
for me? Yep. Thanks. See, I'll get in there and try and help you guys out with lining you guys up. But yeah, right now I've only got Warrior and Dakota unmuted.
Hey,
Just so
I've had a
there's not
couple beers.
just
They
everybody
don't
yelling.
count.
All right, guys.
So, actually, I have.
In this
I think,
first lap, we're going to kind of keep the chat down so that we can get in order and everyone can hear the restart.
Yeah, so I think Intimidator left too early, and that's why everybody moved up spots that weren't supposed to. Messing up the pictures, kind of.
I'm going about 70.
Okay. So here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go to, here we go. Let's go to the helicopter camera. We've got
70.
Intimidator.
We're doing 70
And then
up
Deer
here.
should be 5th. Yep. Then 6th was Gull. Gull is 6th. So 3rd row outside lane. 7th was Liquid. So, yep, Liquid's there. 8th was Beastly. So, Beastly, you're on the outside of Liquid. 9th was Aaron in the 21. 10th was Crazy.
We're gonna do one more
Oh,
lap, Warrior.
Yeah, we'll do another lap.
So, yeah, so, no, 10th is Gun. 11th is Crazy. 12th is Fuzzy. So there we go. Yeah, everybody's in the right starting order now. Well, have a great race and congratulations on the pole, Warrior.
Thank you.
So here we go. Coming down to the start of the race. Let's get on a camera here up front. Of course, that had to be the last camera I chose. But yeah, so we're gonna see them coming through the restart zone. Top lane really seems to look really bunched together there, but oh well, that's just how they want to do it. Fuzzy, you're supposed to be on the outside there, but oh well. I guess if you want to start right behind your teammate, I guess there's not technically a rule against it, but green flag is out, and we're racing on a Thursday night in broad daylight in Atlanta. Yeah. Well, thank you guys all for tuning in on this Thursday evening. And oh wow, 19's already making a move on the 8, but looks like the 8 is gonna remain side by side with him going into this corner. Let's see where the help's gonna be. It looks like the momentum's gonna be on the inside line there with the 22, and oh, 2 cars around in the back. They're gonna be racing to the line, and it is gonna be the 22 gets it. So 22 beat 8 to the line there. Oh wait, are they not? Was there not a caution for that? I certainly thought I saw like 3 cars go spinning. I guess they're still racing to the line. Okay. Never mind. I thought a caution was coming out. My bad. So here we go. Oh, bump in the back of Warrior there. And man. Oh boy, cars are scattered all across the back stretch. All across the grass back there. And looks like, yep, they have now slowed down for the first caution of the race. So I think they're gonna try and open pit road this time. So let's see. Are they gonna be coming down, or are we gonna see guys staying out because it's early in the race? I think you're gonna see a lot of guys peeling off to come get adjustments. Yep, and here they go. Pit road's open, and dear Liquid, the 18. Oh wow, a really split decision here. So we are gonna see the 10 is gonna be coming down to the pit lane probably. No, 10 is gonna stay out. So we see a lot of guys pitting. So right now the running order is 22, 78, 18, 2, 21, and 10. With now the battle in the pits is gonna be right here, and Fuzzy seems to have the edge coming off of pit road. No, the pits are empty, and that means that Dakota won the race off pit road, or not Dakota, Warrior won the race off pit road. So that round of pit stop seems to have been pretty good for Warrior, as he is gonna lead the guys off of pit road, I believe. Yep. Yeah, so it's Warrior and the 19 led the charge off of the pit lane. Oh, and Fuzzy's coming back down in the pit lane to get more adjustments. I guess he didn't get them all in because of the way he adjusted the air pressure. But he's driving for his new team, actually, Crazy Frog Racing. So we're gonna see him drop to the rear. So we're gonna hopefully see everybody get bunched together here. Gonna try and get focused on that lead car here once again. And Deer's been fast in practice, and he was fast in qualifying. He qualified 4th, so, or no, he qualified 5th. Sorry. So he qualified really well, and it's looking like he's probably gonna have a pretty good race if he can maintain it. Oh, 78 kind of hit him there. I'm sure that was just a little bit of an incidental contact. I'm sure nothing was meant by that. Though it is kind of ironic, 78 hitting the 22, but here we go. Coming back through the restart zone, but we don't go at the restart zone. We go at the line. 78 had to really check up, and he got a massive check. He got really kind of jumped on that restart because he went too early. I think he got confused, thought we were going at the line. And now 22, 18, and 2 are going to lead the charge around the bottom. Oh, Sleeve tries to make a move on the 18 and spins down the track. Oh, no, he saved it. Okay. He managed to save it, but he's now running about 6 on this field. We got a bunch of cars here just kind of messing their way through the field here. Let's see. Are we going to see a move made here in this next corner? We're going to ride on along with the hood. And, oh, the bumper, no, did not get put to him. Oh, but now that 78 is right on the rear bumper there. In perfect position to take this one. Now it's a three-way battle here for this lead. Oh, 78 moves the 18 up the track and takes second from him. Is that going to potentially spark him to try the same thing? Oh, 22 fell back to 4th. Looks like he might even drop back to 5th now. Yeah, 5th behind Crazy now. Don't know what happened there to cause him to drop back like that. I don't know if he just got really, really loose or not. But now the 18 goes and he's going to take the spot back from the 78. Man, we've seen a lot of passing already for the lead. Oh, do we appear to be under caution, actually. Nope, never mind. Oh, yep, we're under caution. Trying to figure out what for. I must have missed the wreck. Yeah, it looks like the 3 car got into something. Oh, 3 and 88 look like they kind of got together. Just kind of looking at the pieces of the damage to their cars that's new. So, yeah. I guess we're going to get to see if people are going to be coming down pit road now for... So, yeah, they're going to go by now because they're not quite clumped together. And now let's see. Are they going to get bunched up now, or are they going to... Okay, it looks like they're now bunched up. They're going to open pit road this next time by. So yeah, this is going to be a fun fight, though, all race long. But we're already on our, I think this is second caution flag of the day, so. I mean, last race we had entirely 2 cautions, and now we've had 2 cautions in the first 20 minutes, pretty much. And that's 20 minutes on the stream, not even just 20 minutes in this lobby. I think we're probably on like lap 4 or 5 if I had to guess. I mean, I'm probably way off. But yeah. But it looks like they're all coming to pit road. You see Deer, 19, both way down there. But the 18 and 78 continue to stay out. They were 2 of the guys that stayed out last time, so kind of interesting the fact that they didn't pit. So, and they were the only 2 that did not pit. The 17 and, or not the 17, the 78 and 18 are the only 2 that did not pit. And it looks like 88 is going to be the one we're going to want to watch the race off pit road from. Yep. So let's see. Race off pit road is going to go to... Oh. The 3 car wins the race off pit road from the 19. 22. It's 37. 42. 2 car. 88. Let's go to Warrior. Warrior is going to beat the 10 car off of pit road, so 10 8, 10, and 21. So now while the rest of the pack gets bunched up, um, um, so yeah, they're gonna get the pack bunched up, and we're gonna try and get this thing restarted real quick. And man, they are all over the place, guys. We have damage on. You guys can't just be messing around under caution, unless you guys want to tear your own race cars up, which team owners might not be happy if they see you guys tearing up race cars like that. Which a lot of team stuff happened over the course of the night, including the formation of Crazy Frog Racing and a new pickup for DSR in Liquid joining the team. Team over at DSR adding a 4th car to that team, so but it looks like we've got plenty of racing still to go. I mean, we got easily over 120, 130 laps left in this thing. So I say let's get this thing restarted here. Okay. Oh, don't know what the 42 is doing all the way up there, but I guess they were just trying to get in line, and he can't. I mean, when you're going this slow, it's hard not to go side to side, but yeah. Ooh, oh, 8 spun down the track under caution, but he's back up in his rightful spot, so we can restart this thing. And the race is gonna restart, and green flag's back out, and we're racing it. Atlanta again. So 78 appears to have the advantage coming off the corner. Yeah. Oh, 22 goes down the track, comes up back across the track, and he is spun. Did he collect someone? I think he might have collected 42. Oh, 21. Yeah, they wrecked. So running order, the 18 held off the 19 at the line. Oh, unless they're now racing to the line. Nope, they're slowing down. So yeah, so running order is 3 Toyotas at the front actually. 78, 18, 19. I feel like we haven't seen that since like 2016 in actual NASCAR, since the days of Carl Edwards. So here we go. They're gonna get bunched back up. I think we're gonna go down pit road, and I'm gonna actually tune into a radio and do a driver interview here, depending on. Now I need to pick who I'm gonna be doing it with, based on who's coming to pit road probably. Okay, let's see. Hey dear, you got a copy?
Yeah.
So what ended up happening there? I saw you spin, but I wasn't sure what caused it.
Just late calling. Somebody was on next to me, called late. Didn't see him. Touched him.
Okay, yeah. Yep, I know how that is. And any idea what the 42 is doing? Oh, now he's in his pit stall again. Never mind. Must have just been a graphical glitch. Because he was just kind of driving in circles around on pit road. Also, what lap are you on right now? Just trying to get an idea of what lap count we're at. Because I lose track so easily when I'm trying to commentate.
No, I'm coming. I'm about to be there.
Dear, one last question. What lap are you guys on? Just so that I can... No, I'm trying to keep track of laps.
Oh, it's 17.
Okay, so you're about to get 18. Okay. Thanks. and enjoy, and hopefully you can, hopefully this crash doesn't hurt your performance the rest of the race. Good luck. Okay, and it looks like they're racing around it. I'm guessing to catch the field, because I don't see why they would have gone green there, because... Oh, 42 is in his pit stall. I think he might be out of the race, actually. I think the 40... Oh, and they are racing. Oh, okay. I did not even realize that they were actually racing at this point. Oh. Did Fuzzy lose connection? No. Oh. That is painfully ironic. So yeah, so everyone except for Crazy Frog Racing is in the race, right? Is still in the race right now. 18's leading this train right now, but I certainly don't expect them to all just stay in line. So yeah, so it's gonna be a bad points night for Crazy Frog Racing in their first race, which it's unfortunate, but yeah, they'll recover. They've got one driver solidly in the playoff picture, and another driver that I'm predicting will probably point his way in as well. So. But yeah, so now we've got still these 3 Toyotas up here leading the race, but we got 2 Chevrolets chasing them down. We got the 18 of Dakota. We've got the 19 of Jimmy 7-time. We've got 78 of Liquid, 3 of Intimidator, and we've got Warrior as well up here in the top 5 driving the 3 car. So, here we go. Man, this race has gotten strung out now. I think we might actually be able to get a good green flag run going. 19's up the track. No, I think he might have just been running the higher line there, so. Yeah, 19 is getting a little late getting down there, but he is getting down to the bottom. And looks like he might be trying to make a move here on this 78. Nope. But the 3 car also looks like he's trying to make a move on him. So playing defense and offense at the same time. So here we go. Oh, 19 and 3 both appear to be really trying to get by this 78 here. 78 up the track. 19 gets by him. 3 car to the inside as well. And they're side by side at the stripe. Nope. 3 car gets him at the stripe completely. Oh, yep, I will. I'll do it at the next caution flag. Crazy. We're gonna have actually one of those drivers that got DNF there coming up to the booth to join us Actually, you know what? I'll do it right now while we've got a green flag stretch going. Just mute yourself, or... Oh, wait. No, that's not gonna work. Whoops. I just realized the way I wanted to do it isn't really gonna work unless we have just everybody listening to our babble. Crazy. I'm probably gonna have to say no to you coming up to the booth just because of the fact that they won't be able to hear, or they'll either be able to hear all of what we're saying or none of it, so. I'll send you an invite to the race so you can at least watch, but I mean, you can watch on the stream too, so. Okay. So yeah, here we go. Invite to the game. Yeah, so right now this 3 car is still trying to get by this 19, it looks like. I don't know if he's trying to get by him or if they're just trying to work together here, but we certainly do seem to have a lot of guys here trying to work their way around the track. So yeah, 1 second. Mute a couple of guys so we can hear what's going on. Sorry, I was trying to read our group text. We got a bunch of guys We got a couple guys complaining about the fact that, I mean, yeah, lag happens. We never stopped a race for guys that were guys lagging out before. So it looks like we've got pit stops going on. Yeah, we got a bunch of drivers in the pits. So I think the 19 is our race leader right now. Yep, considering the 18 is now kind of back with the other cars that are coming off of pit road. I'm guessing I must have just missed it when the 18 came into the pits. So green flag pit stops have started. Yeah, so I mean, I get that it's a big frustration when you spend all week working towards a race and then for it to end this early, but I mean, you don't see them restarting a NASCAR race when a guy has an engine failure on lap 1. I mean, they didn't give Kyle Busch his spot back when he spun out on lap 1 at Bristol. Like, that's my kind of defense for why we've never, also just sticking by what we've done before. Oh, and he's gone. So, oh well. Yep, so he left. Oh, Chiller just added me as a friend. Had he not had me added before? Yep. Man, so the 19 and 3 are still running around here. 2 is just coming off of pit road. He's gonna merge up here with the others that have come off of pit road already. So just trying to kind of collect who's pitted and who hasn't. I think everybody has come to pit road except for the 3 and 19 and maybe the 88. So yeah, that's, man. I mean, I know the lag out thing is, I mean, that's gonna cause people to get mad at each other, but I mean, I'm just sticking by what we've done all season long. Oh, and the 8 car is slowing and coming to pit road. Oh, had the 8 not come to pit road yet? Was he the race leader? Oh, nope. Here we go. 19, 8 are both in. Yeah, the 8's on pit road. Wonder what that's about. Oh well. So it looks like, is the 18 still the race leader? No, the 19 has the position on him, I believe. I saw him up in front. No, that's the 88 in front of the 18. So that must be a car about to go a lap down. So yeah, but so the race leader is the 18. Unless Warrior is still on lead lap, then Warrior will be until, yeah, until the 18 goes on by him right here. So 3 wide there between the 8, 88, and 18 cars. So we have to make a quick change to that. Just, sorry guys, just trying to plan some stuff out in my head. But yeah, man, this race has been actually pretty good though so far. I mean, oh, and the 3 car. Oh, I guess the 3 car had gotten out in front of the 18, but they've run him down now. Because there's no way that 3 car lost all the speed, a ton of speed, and ended up a lap, or nearing a lap down. So probably ask at the next caution flag if we get one, who all the lap down cars are and whatnot. So yeah, so the 19, he's trailing the 8 and 18, which actually these are 2 guys I predicted to finish top 5 today, because actually back earlier this. Yeah. Just gonna see what my prediction was. So I actually predicted the top 5 in exact order. So I had 8, 18, 37. So 37 lagged out, so he's out. 48 and 9 both missed. So really, my only 2 picks that can be right are currently wrong. I just need them to swap positions and get by this 3 car. So actually, right now, the 18 is exactly where I put him. But I definitely think I was underestimating the 19 there, because, I mean, he is fast. I thought he might have just had a really good track last week, so I wasn't really ready to put him as a top 5 this week, but he certainly has proven that beyond a shadow of a doubt now. Oh, looks like we're slowing down for a caution, so... let's see if I can figure out what the caution cause was. I can't figure it out, so I'm just gonna dial up someone on the radio and see if they know. So here we go. Coming down pit road, and I'm gonna dial up someone on the radio. Hey Warrior, you got a copy?
Were you talking about me?
Oh yeah, Warrior, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's going on?
So how's the race going so far? Seems like you've been running pretty well.
Yeah, this Avocare Chevy has been running pretty well all weekend. Just gotta maintain draft, and it may come down to a fuel mileage race here.
Okay. Quick question: who's all on the lead lap? Because I know we were getting some lap cars there, potentially due to pit strategy. So I want to just kind of figure out who's all's on the lead lap.
So far, everybody's on the lead lap.
Okay, everybody is still on the lead lap. I wasn't sure about some of the guys, like Gunn. If I wasn't sure if he
Yeah, we
got
had
stuck back there.
a couple people lag out, so it's unfortunate for those machines, but
Yeah, the 37 and 42. By the way, you guys might not want to go green right now because you guys still got a couple guys trying to catch back up.
yep. So we'll be going green at
Okay,
50
just
laps out of 162.
Okay, so you guys are on lap 50 right now, or
We're on
coming
lap 49
to
right
start
now.
lap 50. Okay.
50
I
will
just
be
got a
green.
message from one of those guys. Okay. Well, Fuzzy just sent me a message about the fact that we wouldn't restart for him, and we didn't restart at Homestead for people lagging out. We restarted because we were trying to get everybody organized with more than 16 people. Well, hey, I'm gonna shut up now and let you focus on the race. Good luck. So here we go. Getting ready to go back green flag here. Looks like our race leader is the 21 of Aaron, while we've still got the 3, the 22. Got a bunch of fast cars here right at the front. And green flag's back out. We're racing, and let's see what the 22 is gonna do here on that inside line. Oh, got a little loose going into on the inside line there. So we've got the 21 now leading, 22 trying to take it away with about a 5-car pack here with about a half a second gap back to the next pack, which is another 5 cars. or 4 cars actually. Oh, 21 scrapes the wall and catches the 3 car in it, and that, I believe he also caught, tagged the 19, but looks like they are all still going the right way, which means we should stay green if I'm not mistaken, but I'm gonna keep an eye on this lead here. And it was, yeah, 18 at the line. So if we were racing to the line, 18 did get it. Then we've got the 8 now going on by, trying to get on by that 22, but 22 is another fast guy that I didn't have on my prediction, which I probably should have. I mean, just so hard because there are so many people so fast at this track in practice. And of course, I didn't realize that the 9 wasn't going to be able to make the race, or the 48. Uh-oh. Bunch of lag. Oh. Come on. Why is the thing buffering? Okay, there we go. We're back going smooth. Oh, and the 8 car swings up the track, gets loose. I think he might have hit the dirt there, but he tags the wall, and for the second race in a row, I think it's or not necessarily a self-inflicted, but a contact with the wall is going to put him back in the pack. But at least at this track, it isn't going to put him several laps down if he does end up having to come to pit road to fix damage. So, yep. Also, for anyone who happens to be watching, our website in the description does have a sign-up sheet. So if you guys want to try and see if you guys are good enough to hang with some of these guys, I mean, feel free to put in the application or in the form, and I'll add you guys on Facebook and all that, and try and get you guys in here. So, because I mean, we're a league that's always looking to grow, and we've actually now got it kind of straightened out to the point where we've got a lot of the rules ironed out. So now it's the 18-22, kind of trying to break away from the field here. I guess the question is, are they going to try and race each other, or are they going to try and just work together to break away from the other cars? Actually, it almost looks like the days of the 2-car tandem, because we've got the 18 and 22 being run down by the 19 and 78. And then we've got the 2 and 21 there working together. Hooking together. I think the only one that isn't a 2-car tandem at this point is that number 8 car, who's kind of stuck in 5th place right now. He's still in the top 5, so I guess at the very least I got that one right, if he does maintain that position all race long. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun race, though. It looks like, yeah. So here we go. 18, 22, still pulling away, still kind of minding that gap from the Peak Antifreeze number 19 and the Bass Pro Shops number 78. So we've got ourselves a pretty close race here. I mean, of course, I still find it kind of odd that they're in 2-car bubbles like this. let's see, what's the 78 gonna do here? 78's gonna kind of follow through the corner here. So yeah, so yeah, we got a bunch of these two-car blisters are still pretty odd. Still think it's kind of odd that we've got so many cars that are kind of just two cars nose to tail that really aren't able to gain on each other, because a two-car draft and a two-car draft, you aren't really going to be able to gain a huge amount there. So here we go. So definitely seems like the 8's gonna need a help from a teammate or something out here to try and get him back up to the pack, as it's very hard to make it through the field all on your own. Especially when you've got guys that almost seem like they're working together. I don't know if they are teammates there or not.
What's up, fuckers?
So yeah, there we go. They can take their practice lobby to a different chat if they want to chat. But just so that because it might get confusing if they go to practice Bristol while they're running the cup race at Richmond here, or not Richmond, Atlanta. Wow, I am all over the place tonight. Yeah, we gotta. So we've had it kind of string out now. But man, still think it's kind of odd that we've got the two-car tandem here at Atlanta. Oh, now the 22 appears to be trying to get around that 18. I don't know if I just hadn't been noticing him trying before, but it seemed like he really wasn't putting much pressure to try and get by the 18. He was just kind of content to ride there. But that certainly has changed. So if that was ever if they were ever working together, it definitely seems to have changed, because the 22 definitely seems to be trying to get around the 18 here with pretty much anything you can. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the 22 try and beat the 18 to the bottom of the racetrack coming into one of these corners. But the more they fight, the more it allows the 19 and 78 to work together to run them down. Which, again, I'm not sure that they've kind of coordinated themselves, but they definitely seem to be running pretty hard to work together there. Oh, and the 21 just coming off of pit road. Oh, 22 hits the wall. Oh, he's still going to be able to keep up somehow with the 18. And, oh, something happened there. And, oh, two cars in the wall. Oh, oh, the 19 and 78 got into each other, I think. Which 78 is stalled in the pit lane, or in the wall coming to pit road. Man. Well, I'm pretty sure that that's going to be a caution. Yep, there. The rest of them are slowed down now. But man, that's going to be a ton of time lost there for the 78. And, oh, he tagged pit road. Okay. So yeah, so the 78 hit pit road too early. Non-intentional, but he is on pit road currently, so they should open pit road right now if they're thinking. Yeah, so they're all gonna come down pit road here. And 78 should just tag the back end of the field. One driver stayed out, was at the 21, I believe. Oh no, the 2 car and the 21 both stayed out. So 78 just exiting. We'll go and get his get back caught up with the back of the pack. Yeah, man, this has been a chaotic race so far. And I don't expect this restart to tone it down at all. You know, we see people entering and exiting their pits all over the place. We had a long green flag stretch there at least, and now people have kind of figured out what they want out of their car. So, looks like Crazy Frog Racing is gonna rebrand into Crazy Eagle Racing after tonight. Yeah. Oh, and looks like the 3 car is coming back to pit road. Don't know why the 3 car is coming back to pit road now, but looks like the 18 and 8 are on the front row for the restart. So good job on them, I guess, that they've gotten back up there somehow. And I thought the 22 was going to be up there in there with them, but it looks like the 22 had a longer pit stop. So here we go, lining up for the restart. We've got the 8 on the outside, 18 on the inside, 19 on the outside of row 2, with the 10 on the inside. I think the outside lane there is a stronger lane to be in, but you've got to work against the inside line. Now, inside line I think is faster. I think 8 and 18 are comparable on speed, but I think overall you've got 3 of the fastest cars in the field running 1, 2, 3 on the top line. Well, not saying anything bad about the drivers on the inside line, but in qualifying and the beginnings of these races, the drivers on that outside lane have been some of the best all day. And green flag is back out and we're racing. And oh, never mind, the 19 does not want to work well, and they kind of mess that start up. And oh, 88 tags the wall. 21 goes through the grass, and that's going to be a race back to the line, I believe. Okay, come on. Let's get back. Let's get a good camera angle going here. Okay. So, it looks like we're going to see a pretty easy 1, 2, 3, 4. Close one's going to be... Okay, we see it. They cross the line pretty evenly. I don't think there's going to be any debates there. Maybe the 3 and 22. But now they all try and slow up. And man, they are all over the place slowing up, trying to get out of the way. So here we go. A lot of drivers seem to be lined up on that inside. I'm guessing they have damage to repair, or they want that little bit of a fuel advantage. You know what? Let's dial up someone. Let's dial up the race leader on the radio, or at least who I think is the race leader. Hey, 18, you got a copy?
I got you.
So, race seems to be going pretty good for you. Any idea what's going on behind you?
I don't know
Oh,
exactly
whoop.
what's going on behind me. These guys, Adams and
Sorry, I thought you.
Adams and the guys, and we've been pretty good since we unloaded from the truck. Very fast race car. I have a feeling that this is going to come out to a fuel mileage race. So we're gonna see if it's going to swing in our hands. Hopefully it does, but there's still a lot of racing left.
Okay, and here's a question I'm sure everybody loves to hear. So, besides yourself, who do you think can win this race, and who would you want to see win this race, not counting yourself?
I would honestly like to see the 19 to win this race if I don't win it. Me and him had a really good battle last weekend. Tempers were flying. We did talk Monday about everything. We did come to an agreement. But he's my teammate. I do like to see him win it if I can't do it.
Okay, so you guys are a team there on the inside? Because I didn't actually know that one. Okay. Well,
Yep.
green flag's back out.
We
And
going
we're
green,
racing.
guys?
I'll shut up now. Nope, I think so.
Okay. 10-4.
Oh,
All right,
we going one more
17.
lap?
7 time. Yeah, one more lap.
Okay, so you and 7 time are actually teamed up though. I think I heard you say that.
I mean, we're teammates. He hasn't really been close to me, the draft with me, but because like I said, if I can't win this race, I would like for 19 to win it.
Okay, and who do you think realistically can win this race if you aren't not counting yourself? Because obviously you have
I
race
wouldn't
winning
count
speed right now. You're leading the race.
I wouldn't count the 22 car out, Joe Logano. I wouldn't count him out. He is a closer.
Well,
He
want
will,
me to tell you some good
he
news?
might close the deal. What's that?
You've got that 19 and 22 both in your lane for this restart.
Yes, sir, Jeff. Yes, sir.
Well, I'll shut up and let you focus on the restart. Good luck in the rest of the race.
Thank you. You have a good time up there in the booth.
There we go. Great interview there with the 18. And green flag's back out and we're racing, so I said I would shut up. I shut up myself on the radio so they can't hear me. But here we go. Oh. Thought Eagle was gonna go race with Crazy there. Oh, 2 guys on the apron there. Liquid's around on the low line. But 1 car spin means no caution, which means we continue to race, and right now it's the 18, 19, and 8. And I believe that is the 3 car also creeping into the mix. Yeah, that's the 3. So we got a lot of fast cars here in the front. But right now we see this 19 and 18. Oh, 19 gets up the track, 8 down to the inside, and the 3 is also looking like he might take advantage here. Oh, and the 2 is on pit road. Wonder what that's about. Oh, now the 8's up the track. Now they're 3 wide. They're 3 wide. Oh boy. They're 3 wide, and the momentum off the high side looks like it's going to leave a drag race now between the 19 and 8. But the 8 is so far up the racetrack in the corner that he's going to slide in behind the 19. But now we still have a battle here between the 19 and 18. And the 8 certainly still trying to push by, but right now the top 2 is these 2 Toyotas. Well, we got a fast Chevrolet trying to pass them. Ooh. 8's definitely trying it a lot to get by this 19 here. So yeah, these 4 or 5, I mean, even like the 5th and 6th place cars aren't too far behind this race lead. So I mean, I think right now we're seeing 4 of the fastest cars now battling for this lead. So I mean, no offense to the guys behind, but I definitely think these are probably the 4 fastest cars right now. Of course, we saw the 2 car had an issue and had to come down pit road in an extra time. I'm going to just listen in and see if I can hear on the radio without actually talking to him to see if we can figure out what that was. Because I can't imagine that was strategy to come in that soon after the restart. I mean, that was like the 1st or 2nd green flag lap after the restart. Can't imagine that was a strategy move to get the positioning there. I think running the Atlanta road course would be fun, but I definitely don't think we need to go to every roval. But I think it would be interesting to at least try, like, moving the All-Star race to the different rovals just to test it out. But yep, 19 got by the 18, and oh, are they slowing down? Yeah, they're slowing down for caution. Okay. Oh wow, someone went sliding across the grass. I think that was the 88 of Gunn. No, it was some blue car back there, and it wasn't Peak. Yeah, it might have been Gunn, because he's the only other blue car around. So looks like leader is gonna be the 19, 18, 8. And let's see. Everybody seems to be coming to pit road except for the 8 or the 2 who pitted early there. And then 78 is also appearing to stay out. Okay. Let's dial up the 2 and see if we can get a copy. Hey, 2 car, you got a copy?
Yeah.
So, what was up with the early pit stop pretty much right after the restart there?
Oh, I got down on the apron, got a little loose, hit the wall, had aero damage, and
I wasn't sure if that was a
needed to fix that.
strategy there or not, but okay.
Yeah.
Well, are you taking the? I'm assuming you're taking the wave around now to get back on the lead lap. Under this caution,
no, just
right?
waiting for him to come out.
Oh, okay. So are you on the lead lap still then?
What's that?
Are you still on the lead lap then?
No, I'm actually 2
you-
laps. 2 laps down.
Okay, then you should have got. Then you should go get your one of your laps back from the wave around because you stayed out. Unless
Yeah,
you already
78 took it.
got the free pass or something. Yeah, 78 got the free pass, but every driver that stays out, um, when everyone in front of them that was on the lead lap pits, you get the wave around still to get one of your laps back. So, go and get that lap back.
Right.
Yeah, basically
Hey,
the
send Eagle
requirements
an invite.
for the. Oh, yep. Yeah, I'll send him one. I thought he and Crazy were gonna go run some practice laps at Bristol, so I wasn't sure if he was gonna actually watch the race, but here we go. Yeah, well, good luck in the rest of the race, and maybe you can find a way to get these laps back.
I'm hoping so. Thank you.
And that there was Beastly Sleeve running for the trying to get himself back on this lead lap after that the incident that put him on the pit lane so soon after the restart. But a lot of these almost look like open wheel cars looking at the front ends of them. So it looks like we got the 19 and 3 on the front row. Ooh, wow, we got 3 really fast cars on that inside line again. And that, so the 22 is on the outside line along with the 3. I think those are 2 of the fastest cars as well. But I think this inside line is going to work better for multiple reasons. First off, green flag's back out and we're racing. But the reasons I think the inside line is going to prevail here, first off, the guy who got to launch first is in there. Oh, Warrior hit the apron and then got up the track and now is trying to battle his way to save his third place starting position, or his third place running position. With right now the 3 and 19 are going to battle for the lead while everybody tries to just get back to their rear bumpers. But right now this the 19 and 3 are going to be the ones battling for this spot, but the 3 can't be too aggressive because if he slides up the track just a little bit, this the 8 and 18 can both slide down the track and get to his inside potentially. So that's a lot of the mind games you got to play when you're trying to pass a guy. Is first off, what line is he running that he is fast, and so I can run the other line to get around him. And can I run that line without getting passed at the same time? Oh, looks like we got someone else coming in here to commentate, so. So Eagle, you're here commentating, right? Eagle, you
Yep.
got any?
I'll mute everybody else.
Okay, yeah. This isn't exactly the way I wanted to do it, but I guess this will work for this time. I wanted to try and do it over Discord or something so that everybody isn't just hearing us chatter on during the race. Like the way I'd been doing it was I had myself muted as well so that everybody didn't have to hear me rambling, but of course you wouldn't be able to hear me then. So we'll have to work that out some other time, but then again, if you're going back to racing next week, we won't have to worry about that. Looks like we're under caution here, so looks like a bunch of guys are coming to pit road here. Question is everybody? No, 78 stays out. everybody else comes to pit road. You in the race, by the way? Are you actually
Alright,
in
sorry, I
watching
was
the
muting
race,
everybody
or?
else.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep, I
So
am.
we've got everybody but the 78 and 2 car on pit road. The 2 car is getting one of his laps back because he is currently, I believe, 2 laps down at this point. Actually, I think he was a free pass, so he got his lap back, and then came into the pits.
Yeah.
So
18 is still leading the race, correct?
no, 19 is leading the race after pit stops. 19-3 won the race off pit road, I believe. Oh, no, wait, never mind. 21 beat them both off the pit road. So it's going to be 78, 21, 19, 3 on the restart.
Okay, so the 18 did fall back a little bit. I seen he's had a strong car, it sounded like.
Yeah, he's had one of the fastest cars. He just had a slow pit stop that time.
Heck, he's actually been really strong the last
78
few
stayed
weeks.
out. Yeah, but 78 stayed out last time, so this caution, so that's why he's currently our race leader. But yeah, I think the outside lane is the stronger lane of these two, just based on the cars that are in the lane. So I think that the 322 and green flag's back out. We're racing, but the 322 and 8 are some of the strongest cars, and the 8 just abandoned that top line. He didn't want to have anything to do with the outside lane there. But yeah, 21 got way out of the groove there. I think he took 2 tires to gain the track position that he did.
Yeah,
but
now he's
I
into the
don't think
wall.
it worked out for him. Yeah, he's in the wall. That's not gonna help him out too much. Right now we got a 3 wide battle for the lead almost. Nope, never mind. They were about to be 3 wide for the lead, and then kind of just the little bit of contact knocked both the 3 and the 19 back a bit, to where the 78 was
like
able to
70,
continue to block them.
It's like 78's got a strong run,
78.
but then 19 ain't far off.
Oh,
22
issues
up the
for
track.
the 22. 22, yep. Oh, and the
That'll be a
2
caution,
car,
I bet.
no, 2 car also got into it. I don't know. Was there 2 cars involved there? Because I saw the 22 spin
Looks like
out, and I saw the 2 spin out, but they were 2 different incidents. Either way, they're gonna race back to the line.
the
I'm just
caution be
gonna
flying.
kind of ride on board here. Yeah, because we race back to the line. Looks like we're gonna be single file coming across the line. So let's see, are they gonna back it down now? Yep, they're backing it down. That's the
Looks
other
like the
thing, is
18 is up
now
to
my
third.
reactions to stuff. Now our reactions to stuff will potentially sway the cautions, because like, if we see something that maybe no one else sees, and they hear us talking about it, could cause it. But yeah, so
They'll hear
the
you.
18 got to
I don't think
third.
they'll hear me.
Oh, do you have?
It's like
They should hear
78 to
you, or
19 to 18.
do you have
I
yourself
muted the
muted?
entire party.
Yeah.
If I had myself muted, then you
muted
wouldn't be able to hear me.
Yeah, so they can still hear you. You just can't hear them when you mute them.
Okay.
That's how it works. And
Yeah,
looks like someone knocked the 18 down onto the pit lane. Oh.
Oh, no, he's going to get
Well,
sucked
3
down.
of them came to pit road. No, it looks like 3 of them came to pit road, though, so. The 18, 88, and someone else I saw on pit road, 22. Yeah, so you're gonna be joining Crazy Eagle Racing, right? For
Yep,
for
it's
next
going to be
week.
Crazy Eagle Racing. I'll be the number 1, and what
He's in
number
the
is he?
42. 42.
There you go. So it all works out.
I
The
know the
actual
numbers pretty well off
teammates
the
in
top of
real
my head.
life.
Yeah, I still kind of find it funny though that the two teammates at Crazy Frog Racing both had connection issues at the same time. I think someone might want to talk to their engine department.
Looks like they're doubled up. Are they gonna go green flag this time? Possibly. It's like car
No,
number 3
well,
car dipping down
nope.
the pit road.
Like, yeah, 3 cars come to pit road now. The 19, 8, and 3 all come to pit road here. So I guess pit road wasn't open last time by, or maybe people missed pit road because it might have been a late call.
Well, you could probably tune into that 78 and if you want and see how the race is going for him.
Oh, who just
Like
popped
a
out in
dog.
or out of the party? By the way, I just heard someone popped in or out of the party.
Yeah, that was Crazy
Looks
Legs.
like oh, Crazy was leaving. Okay. Let's not dial up someone since we're getting ready for the restart here, but for the next caution we can dial up someone. But yeah, I don't think we did anything unfair though with the call that we made on the fly there with not restarting the race, because I mean we were already, I think, 2 cautions into it. And I mean there was a guy who had a lap lead a couple back at Sonoma and we didn't restart for him. Green flag's back out and we're racing. But yeah, so I mean I don't know if you would have done something different in that situation, but I think
I
we
think
had
that
to
was
make
a
a
good
decision
call
on the fly.
personally.
And okay.
Do you know about how many laps they were in on that one when they did leg out?
I know they were they'd already had like 2 cautions, so they weren't a huge amount of laps in, but they were a lot of but they'd already they were running about I think they run like 10 minutes already in the race, so I don't know exactly how many laps, because of course I don't have a lap counter. Hint hint, NASCAR
Yeah.
Heat 4,
Oh.
add a lap counter, and how about a running order while we're at it?
That would be awesome. I don't mind this ticker on the top, but it would be nice to have an actual leaderboard tell you who's running where.
I was gonna say, that ticker doesn't show you anything. Doesn't show you where people
Nope, other
started,
than
and it doesn't show you where people are running. It just has
just
everybody's
car number and gamer
name up
tag.
there in the order that they joined. Yeah.
It looks like 78 with a strong run as he's going into turn 3. The 18's gonna make a
By
pass
the way, are
on the
you gonna
19
be
here,
racing
maybe.
in the dirt swing that we're doing, or are you gonna be not able to run in that? Because I know it's gonna be earlier evening. But are you gonna be competing in the dirt swing? Because I know you do a bit of dirt racing, right?
Yeah, I do a little bit
On
of dirt
here?
racing. When are we looking at for that again? I don't even remember.
I was looking at like a 6:30, 7 o'clock-ish start time, so it's kind of earlier evening, as a precursor for the Cup race the same night. So it's still on Thursday nights. So
I got to
it's
talk
still
that over
just
with the
a one
missus
night a
yet.
week. Yeah. Just figured I'd ask you since since I know you mentioned that you were excited about the dirt swing when I first announced it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm a big
Definitely,
dirt
I've got
track
some
fan.
other
Even
exciting news to. But yeah, I've got some other big news. I'm eager to reveal once I'm actually able to. But at this point, I don't have enough information and details worked out yet to announce it. I'm expecting it'll be about the Coke 600 or the Coke 0400 weekend.
back to the track. The 18 just making the pass for the lead.
Yep. And 78 has fallen back to third. Oh, and 19,
And he's into the
22,
wall.
and 10.
3-car wreck.
All across the track. 3 cars. No, Warrior in the 8 as well. Warrior in the 8 was also in there.
And they did back her down the line, so that should be the 18
Oh,
with
they
the
already
lead,
backed it
but
down?
they did already back it
Did they?
down. They're
Okay,
backing
yeah,
down off
they
the
did back it
backstretch.
down. Okay. I wasn't
Looks like the
sure
3
if
car
I
up to
wasn't
second
sure if like
place.
the 18 had just started a lap or not when they called caution, because I mean there are some very close calls there, especially when there's a wreck through the tri-oval. Like, and I think with one more lap, maybe the 13 would have gotten there. Oh,
19 is on pit road. Looks like the 78 is also going to be making his way onto pit road.
Yep.
The 19, the 3, the 78, the 2. When the 18 dips down the pit road.
Yeah, and the 19 was just complaining about the fact that we don't have our mics muted because we're trying to commentate together, and we aren't on something like Discord right now where we can go to a separate channel and be able to still do driver interviews and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm a little familiar with the Discord, but I'd like to see a few more guys get on it too. I've been trying to
Um,
get them to do it, and they haven't
yeah, but
yet.
like the way I would recommend doing it for like the for like next time if we were to do another commentating session is basically you and me over there, and then you and me can both be in there but muted so that we can still kind of tune into driver radios. But
Yep.
we would have most of our conversation communicated over the Discord instead to try and avoid having everybody hearing it. But on the fly, I think this is going to work okay. It'll be annoying for sure.
Yep.
Also, I kind of like how we have a couple patriotic schemes here as well. We've got the 3 and the 3 patriotic and the 2 patriotic. Oh, uh-oh. Everybody's completely stopping. Wonder what that's about.
3's in the backstretch,
Red
bottom of
flag
the
is
wall.
out.
Just stop there.
Well, looks like the red flag has been displayed. No, cars are rolling. The 19 is completely stopped. Oh.
I'm assuming we won't go green flag this time yet. I would think they'd probably pace another lap. Looks like they're hurrying up to get back into order, though.
Yep, so
Who we got
everybody's
for a
now
leader?
muted us because apparently we're annoying while commentating. Which, from the fact that like 3 or 4 of them are watching the stream, I wouldn't think that they would have a big problem with us being unmuted if they're watching the stream while racing or listening to the stream while racing anyway.
Yep.
Green flag's
Oh,
back
well,
out. We're racing.
At least the YouTube viewers can hear us and watch the race. Looks like the 19 stronger on the top side. Like you said, it's been strong all night.
Just means that we won't be able to get any more driver interviews until the end of the race, pretty much.
Well, and the 2 sliding back.
Because we have no clue who's got us muted or not at this point. But yeah, 2 did slide way back there now. He's kind of back in, I think he's 3rd from last there on track. Oh, he gets into the 3 there. He got into the back of the 3 car there. Now down on the apron. Oh, 8 car hits the wall as well. Man, he has had some bad luck recently with hitting that wall. But the 18 is now making a move on the 19. The 18 and 19 are side by side for the lead. With the 78 just lurking behind. Advantage to the 19 right now, but they're going into the corner. I never get the right camera. There we go. I always try and go for the camera angles, and then it's like, oh, the driver I want's like on the other end of the circle.
Oh, and the 18 does complete the pass. Strong 3-car group up there up front.
Question is, though, what's the 19 going to try to get back by him, especially considering the 19 just lost another race to the most recent race at Richmond to this 18 car.
That 18 car must be on at least a two-win streak, I believe, ain't it?
No, he has yet to actually win back-to-back races. If he wins tonight, that would be his first time winning back-to-back. Because he won
Okay.
Martinsville and
He's
he
got
won.
multiple.
Yeah, he won Martinsville and he won Richmond. So he's won our 2 short track races so far, and next week's a short track. So if the trend continues, he'll probably win next week. So if he can pull it off here, he could potentially be. We could be looking at the first 3-win streak since Finn way back in the old days.
He's been very, very strong here this season since he started.
Yeah, won in his very first start as well. I'd like to mention that one. The fact that Martinsville was his first ever race and he won in that first start.
I do remember that race because I was a part of that one. It was pretty interesting to say the least. I think that was your last race.
Yeah, there's a
wasn't it?
reason I am still. Nope, my last race was Homestead. I ran the Homestead race as my final race.
That's right, and then I had ran Martinsville, and I think we ended up actually shortening up that race just because of how long it was getting.
Yeah, because of all the cautions, because some people forgot that they had a brake pedal. I think you even forgot about that at one point.
Yeah, we won't worry about that.
Well, just remember at Bristol next week that you do have a brake pedal, and it might be okay to use it.
I've ran a few laps at Bristol here in the last week or so. I ran some laps with, I believe it was number 21 car as a Vaporman, and then
Yep.
Warrior in the 8, and
yeah, he actually had
the
a
18
gamer
also.
tag change since then. He's on a new gamer tag since then, but yeah. Yeah, he's like AG something. That's why I always just, whenever I'm streaming, I say like Aaron in the 21 card because I cannot pronounce the gamer tag. If there are some gamer tags, I don't even understand how you would imagine pronouncing them. Like, or even come up with a nickname out of them. Like, some of them, they look like words. But yeah, if you look for the 21
Oh,
one
you
and
must be
scroll
talking
across the
about
screen, though, just try and pronounce it.
Agerwitz 2007?
Yeah, Agerwit.
Or 007?
Yeah, that's the same guy.
Okay. Yeah, I ran some laps with them.
So you'd pronounce that Agerwitz?
About a week or so ago.
Okay.
Yep.
Seems like an odd pronunciation, but then again, it's an odd word. So,
yeah, I ran some laps here about a week and a half ago, probably. And I had the car dialed into where I could run it smooth around the track.
Yeah, right now it looks like we're gonna have a Toyota battle here at the front with all 3 Toyotas that are in the race are currently running 1, 2, and 3. With the 19, 18, and 78.
The 19 is getting that pass.
Oh, he is not clear though. He just came up and kind of knocked the 18 up the track to clear him. He did make contact
number
though
22
with
in the Ford
18's
though.
front bumper to move him up. Yeah, the 22, the lone Ford up here. Granted,
not too far behind.
The 78 is actually not teamed up with the 18 and 19. He is actually running for DSR this week in his first start for DSR as an organization. So he's that was one of the new drivers that was picked up earlier this evening. But yeah, we've got.
So we've had a pretty good crew.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I'd say the drivers have been above average in this league, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. both from
I'd say it's been
racing
a
and from
very good
commentating.
season. When the 18 got in
And
the
I'm
wall,
looking forward to the
back to fourth
the
place.
playoffs as well. Yeah, 18
How
got
many
on the
races
wall
are
there
we out
trying to
until the
run side by
playoffs?
side. Let's see. I've got the point standings right over here. We are currently
Can't be too far off.
so we've got tonight, we've got Bristol, Charlotte, Michigan, potentially Martinsville. I'm still deciding whether I'm going to throw an off week in there. Basically because I'm not sure how the short tracks are going to go, because last week was good, and Martinsville, well, you know what that was like.
Yeah.
Then we've got Watkins Glen, Talladega, Phoenix, Roval, Indy, Auto Club, and Daytona before the playoffs. So we've still got quite a bit of time before the playoffs. First playoff race is on July 11th.
Okay.
So,
Plenty of season left then.
yeah, we
Should be a good rest of the season yet
still
too.
plenty of regular season. Yeah, that's why no one can really feel comfortable here, especially
Ooh,
22 in the wall.
78 to the grass.
78. Yeah, 78 in the grass, and I think he also tagged the wall there, and that's gonna make this a another one of these 18 and 19 battles here. But yeah, so who do you think's got the car and the ability and the luck to win right now? Out of all the drivers.
I'd say probably the 18, just because of how strong he's been. But the 19 has
By the way,
also got
caution is
himself a
out.
very fast car.
So yeah,
Them two
I
have
wouldn't put
been the
it out of
strongest cars from what I've seen tonight.
Yeah, and while they've been the strongest cars, 78 dropped back a lot. I would be looking at who's gonna be in third, because the third place car can try and make it 3 wide here going into turn 1 on the bottom if they can somehow beat Dakota to the inside. Of course,
And it looks like that number
need to
10 cars got the third place spot also. I wouldn't count the 78 out
everybody's on
yet, though.
pit
I mean,
road,
he's
so.
had fast cars.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna watch the race off pit road via the 88, because he's got the furthest pit stall down, so I'll be able to see everybody pulling in and out of their pit stalls. Just kind of letting you know how I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'll hop down there.
See everybody's hit their pit stall now. And we see our first guys pulling out, and the 18 wins the race off pit road. 19-2.
19-2.
2 will be starting there. And Warrior actually got 4th there off the start. I think. No, wait, no. The 3 got there. Okay.
The 88's actually up to the wall of front end damage now.
Ooh. Yeah, he has not had a good stretch recently.
So you got the 18, the 19 front row, and the 2 and the 3 second row.
But yeah, despite the bad luck recently, though, he is still currently second in the Rookie of the Year standings, and 202 or 201 points above the cutoff line. So he should be safe.
Sitting pretty safe there then.
Yeah, he should be safe even if he has struggles in this race. Unless he just
big one
misses
surprising
like
me tonight
9
was,
races in a row.
The big one for me was the number 9 not racing tonight due to his, what was a wheel issue, I believe.
No, it was the fact that he's not home. He's at his cousin's house.
Okay, I did not catch that.
He will be getting last place. Yeah, he will be getting last place points. It's the fact that he didn't have his wheel because he's at his cousin's house. And green flag's back out and we're racing. But yeah, so that's where you
Number
probably got the
9 on.
mistake from, because
He's sitting
yeah,
pretty
number
solid in the
9 though
standings,
is
though.
still the
So
points leader. Yeah, he's 309 points above the cutoff line. I think he's solid. Would you feel okay if you had a 309 point gap back to the next car for position?
yeah, I'd feel pretty comfortable about that. Wouldn't hurt me to miss a race if that was the case.
Yeah. And the fact that he's getting starting park points anyway, so it's not even like he's going to lose too many points. He's going to be starting tail end of this field. Also, I'm probably going to need your
So
help after
nonetheless,
this race to know how many points you've earned throughout the season, because with you going to the booth, I actually deleted your points off the point sheet. So
yeah,
I'm going to need
I
your
know,
help to kind of remember where you finished in the races.
I know. I had finished 3rd at Martinsville, I believe, and
We've got a
then
lot of
I'd raced
pictures of
Daytona.
the standings, so we should be able to get that. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you raced
Looks like we
Daytona.
got Daytona and Martinsville for
The
sure.
front 2 staying out.
I'm a little surprised.
I
I
was
figured
gonna
maybe
say
the 19 would
Darlington.
go in for some damage.
No, it looks like they both
We'll have to
stayed
take a
out
look
though, the
at
18
after
and
the race.
19. Yeah, we'll have to
So
figure
here's the
that out
better.
afterwards, but
What is the race off pit road gonna look like?
it
Number
looks
8's
like
gonna be
the
third
8
out.
is already
Or
out.
first out.
Yeah, first out, starting 3rd on the restart. So, here's a
8,
question:
8, then 21.
Does the 8
Go
make
ahead.
it 3? Does the 8 try and make it 3 wide on the bottom, and just try and beat the 18 to the bottom of the racetrack going into turn 1?
I could potentially see that just because he's
Or
also
does
had
he
a
just
strong
follow
car
the
for the most part of
18
the season.
through to try and help out the line? And also,
Knowing
who's the
Warrior,
race leader? Oh,
he's a pretty strong
Warrior's
19
actually going to be
is.
starting on the inside behind 19, so he won't be diving to the
I could
inside of
see
the
him maybe
18. He'll be
dipping to the
diving to the
bottom.
inside of the. I could see him going to the middle, to be honest. I could see him trying to make it 3 wide in the middle. That's definitely not the place I
Wait and
would
get
want to
past the
be if
line.
I was going 3 wide, but
I'd be worried about wrecking up front. I'd really shake things up if them
well,
3 wrecked up front and allow some other cars to get
I
through
mean,
there.
no one has a clean car at this point, but green flag's back out. We're racing again, and here we go. Let's see what Warrior's going to do here.
It looks
So,
like
yeah, he
he's gonna
seems to.
clear the 18.
Oh! Then
18
the
up to the
18
wall.
spins. Yeah, 18 completely wiped out. Does not look like he collected anyone else in the wreck, so I do not know if we're going to be getting a caution here for that or not. He did tag a bunch of people, but no one else got slowed down. I think that's the same style wreck that happened to Warrior last week at Richmond. So I guess we'll have to see if it's a ball and strike call here.
I don't think they're slowing
No, it
down.
looks
Looks
like
like
they're
they're
going
gonna
to
keep on
continue
green flag racing.
Nope. Yeah, but that's almost the
The
exact
18
same
can keep that-
situation that happened where I think it was the 19 accidentally bumped the 8 in the rear, got him into the wall, and then the 37 came by and tagged him as well, but they didn't throw the caution for that. So I think that's a consistency move there, not throwing the caution, despite he got hit by nearly everyone.
I know that 19.
So, now it's
I've noticed
done.
he's a fierce competitor. He's got a desire to win. Good thing for the 18 is he can, long as he can stay in the lead lap, he's got a strong enough car he can make it back up there.
Yeah, he's talked about it being a fuel mileage race. I've heard a lot of people actually mention fuel mileage in this race. Which, of course, with the amount of cautions we've seen, I'm thinking more like it's going to come down to a short run at the end, but I guess we'll have to see.
I think we could see a lot of guys
actually,
as tight of racing as this is.
Would you mind
Could
backing
be
out of
a
the race, and
close
I'll
race
send you
at the end.
another invite to the race so that we can get a lap update? like a lap number update?
Yep.
So yeah, I'll send you another race
Backing out
invite.
right now.
Yep. There we go. Send you the invite. And I sent it
Okay.
to just you so we aren't annoying everybody else.
We are
And the 8
at
just went down the track, and now the 8's back to 4th place. And the 78's going to move on him to make it back to 5th place for the number 8 car of Warrior.
we are at 135 of 162 laps, so the race is shortening down.
Yeah, we're about 30 to go. But the 3 now, the 3 car is side by side for the lead here. The 3 and the 19 side by side here for the lead. And it looks like, oh, no! Caution is going to come out again. The 3 and the 22 tagged each other. The 3 hit the apron and came up and collected the 22. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a caution here. I'd be shocked if it isn't. The 88 hits the wall again. Nose into the wall again under caution. I think
Just from
really
what
the
I
thing he
see
needs to
off
work
your
on is.
stream, it looks like they're backing down. I'm loading back into the race as we speak.
Yeah, so we're going to see some guys coming down to pit road here. So 19 leads pretty much everybody. Yep, everybody's on pit road. Oh, the 78 is stuck again on the entrance to pit road. This is the second time this race that he's gotten stuck in that spot. Man.
Better question is, who are we going to see win the race off pit road? Number 2 is going to win the race off pit road.
Okay, 78 is
19,
rolling
22,
now.
10,
and he comes down pit road. Okay, so 78 is coming down pit road.
21, 18 still sitting on pit road. I wonder what's going on there. You're doing a little bit of
so the
damage
2 is the race
repair.
leader. Interesting. We could see the 2 car potentially run away and win this thing. Because he's yet to win in this series, so.
Number 2 is a pretty clean driver from what I've seen. Just happens to have some bad luck once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while. More like every other lap, it seems like. Recently, at least.
Looks like the 2,
actually,
the 19,
let's see what his
22.
Finishes are like. Yeah, so he had a runner-up finish. He's had 1 runner-up finish and several finishes outside the top 5. Yeah, and, oh, wait, are they going? What? Okay, no, they aren't going, okay. I was trying to figure out why the 19 has such a gap, though, to everybody else.
Yeah, he looks like he's through the middle of 1 and 2 already, and they're just entering 1. No, they're going to line her back up.
Yeah.
Must have been maybe a little miscommunication there.
It's lining back up. I just think his pace was just faster than what the 2 car was going, and everybody else was trying to match the 2 car's pace. And the 19, I guess, just got out of pace. Because we typically have just the leader sets the pace for the rest of the field. So the different leaders can from time to time have different ideas on what the pace speed is going to be. Some people like to go 35. I would advise against that if any of them are still listening to us.
I know when I've led before, I generally like to do about 55 is my pace speed normally.
Yeah, I usually do close to like 75 or 80 just because those back straightaways get really tedious. Green flag's back out, we're racing, and the 22 is gonna, let's see what the 22 is gonna do here to try and get by the 2 car.
Oh, the 2 up in
Oh,
front of the
19 comes,
19.
oh,
19 to
19
the bottom.
goes down and knocks him up out of the groove. 3 wide now for second. Oh, someone's down there on the inside wall. Is that the 3 car? I think it is. Yep, the 3 car slides down and hits the inside wall. And now they're 2 and 3 wide throughout the rest of the field, all following this 2 car.
Here's a
Can the 2 car hold off for the win? Because
here's
at
a
this
special
point, they
note for
should
the
all be
stream
able to
that
make it on fuel.
that 18 car that had that spin out is actually up to 3rd place right now. So he is trying to make a strong run to try and get the win here at Atlanta.
Yep. And his teammate in the 19 is currently challenging for that lead as well. And they're side by side for the lead. Oh, 19 just shoves the 2 car up into the
19 into
wall.
the wall.
19 just shoved that 2 car into the wall. I don't know if it was intentional or
Is that
not,
gonna
but
be a
it
caution?
certainly, no doubt that's a caution. They're just racing back to the line. And actually right now the 10 and 3 are battling. But yeah, so the 18
Looks like
is
the
our
18,
race
the
leader.
22, and the 8.
Well, hey, at least my pre-race
19 into the
top
wall.
5 is fairly close to accurate. Or at least what bit of it can actually still run okay. Because you might have remembered that on the on one of our group chats that we've got for this league, I made a top 5 prediction. Only 2 of mine are still in the race, but oh, are they still racing? What?
Looks like they're still racing.
Who's this? Oh. Yeah, there's no, now they're slowing back down. Okay, I don't know who that was. We should really make the parties not
18
joinable
should.
for future times. Yeah, the 18's our race
Looks like the
leader.
18 should be the leader then.
Yeah, he is. I'm just kind of looking at my top 5 and seeing how close I am to accurate. And I just need the 8 to be leading. I need the 8 to win and the 18 to finish second if I want to get as close to correct as I can with my top 5, because I had the 8 winning this race and I had the 18 finishing second. But of course, I mean, that was just, I mean, my picks were made before we heard that Thrasher and like the 48 and 9 were both gonna miss, and then the 37 had his issues.
I know the 9, Harmon, he's usually really strong. Especially on these bigger speedways.
Yeah, but
haven't watched him so much on the short tracks, but like Daytona is definitely a strong suit for him, I noticed after I raced with him.
well, yeah, I mean, Daytona, the whole DSR team has been really good at Daytona. I mean, we were the DSR team at the Daytona 500 earlier this year was looking like they were going to finish 1, 2, 3 until a certain someone, I don't know who, tagged the wall and collected at least one more of his teammates. I certainly can't remember who it might have been. It definitely wasn't me.
Hint, hint.
Yeah, it was me. I was leading the train and I was taking them to the high line to basically replicate what they were doing in the clash and stuff that had gone on around that same time period. And I tagged the wall while leading. And collected
That's the
Brett,
big thing at Daytona
who
too.
still ended up finishing second in that race.
That's all it takes is one little tag to the wall and you can collect a whole bunch of cars at Daytona, or Talladega for that matter.
Well, also, you can lose so much momentum. Looks like we're about to go back to green. And we actually have The whole second row is DSR cars there. But right now this
That 8's gonna try and make a run.
8, yeah, he's gonna try and make a run, but he's got to be careful because that apron can kill if you're not careful about it. And if you're trying to get by a guy on the inside, I've seen it all too many times where someone goes to the inside, hits the apron, and wipes out everybody except for the person they were trying to pass. Oh, and someone clipped the grass there, but they all are still going the right way. So question is the 8 going to be able to get any help from anybody further on back in the pack? Like, is the 8 going to get some help from this 22? Or maybe his teammate in that 78 car? Because he certainly doesn't... 22 does not seem to be in a helping mood in this moment, but we could see the 22 go and push the 8 to try and help them both get by this 18, who's been one of the best all year, or ever since he joined at least. I mean, I think his worst. Let's see, what was his worst finish anyways? Yeah, so he's got 2 wins and a 6th place finish in his 3 starts in this series. Has he really only started 3
Definitely
races?
some tight racing there up front, though.
Yeah, he started 3 races. Wow. Thought he'd started a couple more races than that. So yeah. So besides Miami, which came down to fuel mileage, he's won every race that he's entered. Oh, and the 8 tags the wall up at the top. No, the 8 just tagged the wall, and now he's dropped back to 4th. It's going to be the 22 or the 18 here. And it looks like he's gapped the 22 to the point where it's going to take a massive run and a lot of help to get back to him. Oh, and the 8 is in the wall. The 8's in the wall in 2 and 3. And the 78 spins as well. 2 separate 1-car spins. I don't know if they're going to throw a caution for that or not, but I could definitely see a caution coming out here for that.
I'm tuning into the 18 car here, and it sounds like caution at the line.
Okay, caution's coming at the line. Okay. Yeah, that was. I mean, 2 cars did spin there, but they were separate spins. So let's see. Yep, there. Yep, I can hear the engine backing down. So it's going to be 18, 22. By the way, you want to do another lap count check real quick? Just
all right, Dodge,
same
can
way
you hear
we
me?
did it last time. Oh, or you can do it that way.
All right, how's it
I
going
think they all
out
have
there
us
tonight?
muted
Looks like
because
you
we're
got yourself
annoying.
a strong car. This ain't gonna be on the stream, but just me asking you personally. I just figured I'd ask how it's going.
This car is really good, Eagle. I loaded pretty good, unloaded truck. I haven't made a single adjustment on this car since the beginning of this race. So Adams and the guys done pretty good.
I know you've been strong.
The
It looks
only
like the
ones,
19 is
the only
challenging
ones
you.
that I'm really particularly worried about is the 22 to 19. They have been really fast with me. I've been really good battled up here. I do like racing.
They happen to be starting
I guess now with that being
on your
said, how
outside
many laps
and
are
on your
left?
back bumper.
Means I am
This
not able to tell.
this is 9 when I just crossed the finish line. So there's 9 laps left.
9 to go.
So
And I
not
think
much to go then.
Warrior, you said, yeah, this is the last caution. This is no more.
Yeah, no more cautions after this.
Winner
Okay,
takes all
so
then.
straight up 9 or
Well,
8
I
laps
wish you good
run
luck,
to the
and
end.
guess we'll see what happens here. It's gonna be a close race, I think.
10-4. You have
Yeah,
fun up
good
there in the
luck.
booth, bud.
We'll do. See you next week when I'm racing.
10-4.
So I think you're more like the Jeff Gordon of the two of us, because Gordon went to the booth and then came back for some races to sub for Earnhardt. Because I know they keep
All right,
making the
Ryan,
jokes
I'm
like, oh,
back.
I'm the Jeff Gordon or the Darrell Waltrip here. Oh, you... Wait, what was that, Eagle?
Yep, I am back. Sorry, I was just having a little chat with the number 18 car. He said 9 to go, and he crossed the line
Yeah, I
last
was
time by.
involved
It
in that
sounds like no
chat
more
too. Did
cautions,
you
so
not hear me?
I
Yeah,
didn't know.
I was also in that chat. Yeah. Well, green flag's
So
back
we'll
out, I think. Yeah,
see
green
what
flag's
happens. You
back
got the
out.
two
And
teammates up
this is the
front.
last caution period, so yeah, 2 teammates, and no, let's see. We got the 3 as well. The 3, he's been kind of in that bubble range of about the top 5 on speed, but now that he's up in there in 4th place, it looks like he's probably going to cement himself a top 5 finish here. Barring
That
a
19 is
super
right
strange
in the
one.
back
And, oh,
bumper.
contact, the 19 and 18. Contact there.
Close racing up front. That
On.
22's gonna stick his nose in though. He wants a little piece
Oh,
of that.
no. 19 got the chop there on him.
And it looks like the 3 sticking his car up there in the mix. It's anybody's race at this point.
Yeah, it's really going to come down to who can... I think it's going to come down to, is the 19 willing to try and move the 18 out of the way to get this win?
Or does the 19 have a
they are
fast enough car
teammates,
to be able to
but
make that pass?
Oh, 19 just got the grass. That's going to give the edge probably to the... Nope, 3 car just scraped the wall and gave up the advantage he was going to have on this 19 to try and make the pass.
18's
So
got
now
himself a
we still
strong
see
run
side
through
by
them
side
corners, I noticed.
for 3rd. Yeah, but right now, I do not see a way with how even the 19 and 18 Joe Gibbs Racing Toyotas have been, that they are going to be able to finish this race. Oh, now the bumper was put to the 19. Yeah. Oh,
3 up into the wall.
more issues in this race. Yeah, this race is pretty much the 18s to lose at this point. Because everybody, parking lot on the back straightaway. Yeah, it is a parking lot on the going into 3 now. A parking lot of wrecked race cars right there.
It's his race.
And there's
I don't think
no
that 22's
reason that
giving
he
up
should
yet,
be
though.
low on fuel at this point. Yeah, I just don't see a way he runs down this gap in this amount of time.
That's an awfully big gap to fill, but still not giving up. All it would take is one mistake from the 18, and that would end his night. He's been running strong. I don't think anybody can catch him at this point.
Yeah, and I think right now you might lose some time on the time chart, but I'd say run a more conservative line to avoid a mistake here, because you've got the gap to the 22 and you've got only about 4 or 5 laps to go, probably less than that at this point.
And it looks like he's running that bottom of the corner out of turn 4, but he's kind of running
Oh,
the
it looked like he just scraped the wall there.
If it were me, I'd keep it up off, kind of in the middle. I would stay off the wall, but I'd stay off the bottom too, because
I'd run that.
Really end your
Yeah, kind of like
race.
with me, I'd run that conservative line.
He's running some
but
cars
now he's
that are
coming into the lap traffic of that parking lot. Oh, and the 22 has managed to catch him back up, but no, that's the end. 18 wins it. 18 holds off the 22 for the race win. His second in a row. Let's head to victory lane then. Hey, Dakota. Seems like we're in a very
Yes,
similar
sir.
situation at this point. Congratulations on the win. 2 in a row now.
Thank you.
It sounds like the number 19 ain't very happy.
19 said I lagged. I don't know. I was leading. I don't know.
I didn't see any lag.
I don't.
I didn't see that either.
It looked
I
like
looked
the.
like a pretty solid run.
Yeah, it looked like the.
I'm just saying.
From what I saw, it looked like the 22 put the bumper to the 19, sending him up the track. 19 scraped the wall, came back down the track to try and block, because of course you want to try and save as many of those positions as possible, and tag the rear end, the rear quarter panel of someone.
I don't. What I
Oh
say.
wow!
What I say.
Fastest lap actually went to liquid.
I say look at the
Yeah.
the replay of everything and see what happened. I don't know. The only thing I know is I was up front. They said I lagged. I took out the whole field. I don't know. But I had a great, interstate battery car all weekend. I think Adams, Stevens and everybody at the shop and JGR and everybody. All the JGR cars were pretty quick this weekend.
Solid run for you in that 18. It was a heck of a race to watch.
Thank you. I
And
think
you're
I'm gonna have to
3
have
for 4
another
in your...
another hat. I think I have to have another meeting with the number 19 or see if I can calm him down a little bit. I mean, he can't sit there and and get a little bit happy or get a little bit aggravated and after I lagged. I mean, after he went a lap down, he tried to take me out. I mean, we're gonna have to come up with some kind of conclusion, some kind of agreement. But I mean, I like racing with him. He's really fun. He's very fast. He's got another JGR car like me, so very fast. I don't know. I don't even know what happened.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna go down.
He's probably not gonna be sticking around from the looks of the chat. I can definitely foresee him leaving the chat.
I'm gonna go down victory lane and celebrate with the guys and all the pit crew. But I'm glad y'all called the race.
Great racing.
Yep, good racing. Liquid, I like good race. Intimidator, good race, buddy. I had fun racing with you. Fun racing with all y'all. So, I mean, I can't. I'm gonna. My opinion. I am gonna watch the replay because last weekend he said I lagged and everybody saw it. I didn't lag. So I'm gonna watch back into the replay of this one and see what happens.
Coming to the green, driver.
Yeah, he's definitely not happy with you. So I'd say go try and talk it down with him. But
well, right now I'm not gonna talk to him. He's too fired up, too amped it up. So I mean.
Okay, well, hey, enjoy the win.
Hey, you good call up there in the booth. I like it.
Yeah, and also sorry about the kind of odd midway through the stream having to go to having the commentators unmuted. I know that was annoying for a lot of you guys to keep us unmuted because I had myself muted for the first half of the race, but when Eagle came into the booth, we had to make a couple adjustments.
Good race, buddy. Good race. Hey, Deer. Good racing, buddy. Good tight racing.
Well, we'll see you in a week. So yeah.
Hey, send me that link, Ryan, because I want to. I mean, honestly, I really do want to watch this replay and see what see if I lagged
I'll send it
or
to you, and I'll even tell you the timestamp. But I didn't even see it either.
I mean, I ain't talking bad about it.
He posted
He's a good race car driver. Well,
You
okay,
posted
let
a
me
video on
watch
the
it.
chat where he runs into the back of you, and he gets up the
No,
track.
no lag. See, that goes back to
Yeah.
same thing at Richmond.
Okay.
He wants to
A,
win so
a
bad, but he
tiny.
can't get around. I understand. I'm fast and Liquid. You know, because I raced you before. I'm quick. I'm quick. I mean, there's what they do: pull down the damn garage, say "fuck you," I'm done for the day. That ain't happening. I'm I'm just I
Yeah,
don't know,
very
man.
tiny amount of lag
It's
there. Okay, a
I
very
mean,
tiny
I don't
lag
know,
punch,
Ryan. I
but it
mean,
was
I
maybe an
like your
eighth of an
league. Don't get
inch.
me. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like you. I like the league. I like racing with this league. It's fun. It's different. It's challenge. I mean, I hate to say it. I don't want to be mean. This is not me. But if you're gonna sit there and blame it on something else, that's a lag, and you can't pass the 18. How
Yeah,
how else can I put it? You know what I mean, Ryan? I mean, I'm not being mean. Don't take it like
yeah,
I
no.
am. An Eagle, I'm not. I'm not being mean. I mean, I'm a straight up fair guy. I mean, I ain't saying nothing about. I ain't saying nothing bad about. No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. And Liquid's been around me, and he knows how I race. And I don't just sit there brake check and take out the whole field. Exact now,
Yeah, and he was actually the one
exactly. Now, when it
lagging at
comes down,
Richmond.
I mean, see,
Okay.
now back me up if I
Yeah.
now if it's like 2 and 1 laps to go, you got to move somebody. That's racing.